Looks like we're up.
Okay, great. I would like to call the meeting to order of the City of Monona Plan Commission, Monday, April 27th at 7 p.m. Call the roll
Chair Moore,
here.
Alder Schilling,
Here.
Mr. Homburg,
Here.
Mr. Stein,
Here.
Ms. Fallett,
Here.
Mr. Peterson.
Here.
Ms. Fox is excused, and we're still waiting on Mr. Holmquist.
Thank you all. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from April 13th, 2020?
Don't move.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Great. Do we have any edits, deletions, additions from the minutes of April 13th? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Abstain.
Okay. So now we'll move on to appearances. Oh, here's Brian. Is Corey affiliated with the, I see there's a Corey.
Yes, Corey is the broker
Okay.
on the site.
Okay, great. Just wanted to confirm. So seeing no appearances, then we'll move past appearances and move on to unfinished business, which there is none, which takes us to new business. 6A, public hearing on the request of Hector Marin for HC Distributor LLC for approval of a zoning permit for new use following a period of discontinuation at 2401 Industrial Drive, case number 2005-2020. Hector, you are up. You get to talk first. So what would you like to tell us about this?
Nothing. Basically that I'm trying to open up a business for window tinting and detailing, we car detailing, all that stuff. And yeah, we're basically trying to open up a shop right there. It's a really good area. I feel like we have a lot of traffic through there, and there's a couple like automotive businesses around the area. So it'd be really good for us to like have that area and have that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, great. So that being the case, I'll close the public hearing and we'll open 6B, consideration of action on request by Hector Marin of HC Distributor LLC for approval of zoning permit for a new use following a period of discontinuation at 2401 Industrial Drive, case number 2005-2020. Doug, would you like to start us off?
Sure, thank you. So the reason this is coming before you all is because it's been vacant for over 6 months. The previous use was Deca Supply, who is actually the building owner. I attached in the packet the floor plans for the space as well. So you can see about 500 square feet of office space at the front, kind of front of house function. And then in the rear of the building, around 2,000 square feet of warehouse space. This is the area that the applicant proposes putting in a vehicle lift to help with the work that's being proposed. The information on the business was also included, limited number of employees. The parking obviously will be able to take place inside when the vehicles are being worked on. There are also 6 parking stalls attributed to this space as well. So pretty much the vehicle lift is the only build out of any extent that is proposed. Obviously any signage would need to come through for consideration after this, but that's really it from staff comment.
Okay. Hector, would you like to say anything further, or Corey? He's on mute on my screen. Doug, I don't know if you need to unmute him, but if Corey would like to say anything at this point before I open it up to questions.
No, pretty much explained everything.
Yeah, I think Hector wrapped it up. I think it's a good use for that space that is
as Hector stated, it's good location, and I think he'll do well there.
Okay, great. So I'll open it up then to the committee, starting with Rob.
I think it's an appropriate use of space, and as long as parking, the parking demands aren't too strong, then I don't have any issue with it. You know how many vehicles will be inside the building at any given time?
I would say maximum would be around 6 cars.
Okay.
Inside,
But on a normal working day, that would be around 3 or 4.
okay. So it's, sorry, just to clarify, Hector, to follow on Rob's question. So you're saying there would be 4 slots inside and 6 outside, or 6 inside and 6 outside?
No, 6 inside, and that'd be it. You know,
Okay,
the plan is just not to like have a lot of mess or cars
okay,
outside.
okay.
Yeah, the current lease has it structured as three in the front for daytime use for customers coming in and, you know, discussing and negotiating, and then there's 3 in the back as well. But you know, I don't foresee him using all that with the 2,000 square feet inside.
Okay, great, thank you. Chris,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any questions, sir?
I do. Number one, I think it's very appropriate use. It's compatible with the surrounding businesses. I'm glad you chose Monona. Hopefully with a positive motion tonight, you'll be a new business in Monona. That'd be great. Love to have you. My biggest question concerns parking. If you look at your frontage, I know you just said 3 stalls, but your frontage has 2 right in front of your building. So you must have, and you get 1 stall in front of AMS. Is that it?
Yeah, it could be.
Well, because there's only 2 in front of your.
I really
front.
don't need.
Okay. And then
I really don't need 3 spots in the front. I could have 2 if it's preferred.
And then you have 3 in back, but right behind you where there's parallel parking back there, but right behind you it says pallet storage, don't park here. So where are the 3 stalls? They're not behind you then.
The pallets are being moved down.
Okay.
He's getting 2 stalls on the parallel side to the building, and then there's a space for him right next to the drive up for
Okay.
over.
Okay. The reason I bring this up, with only 4 employees, you should be fine, but I'd really ask you to make sure your employees park in the back and try to keep that front open for your customers whenever you can. Because the surest sign of not getting business is when they drive by and they have nowhere to park, they can't even stop. So I think a good business practice on your part, try to get your employees to always park in the back. It's a little, and there's parking there, but there's signage all over that says don't park here in these stalls. So it's a little confusing when you look at it. So just make sure you get that straightened out with your landlord too. Nothing will kill a business quicker than not enough parking. And then, of course, you know, for the zoning you would be getting, it's for you detailing and working on cars. It's not for storage of vehicles outside. So in other words, if you ended up with a bunch of junk vehicles that needed to be worked on or repaired, that's not appropriate in that area without a different permit.
Yeah. We normally try to have cars in and leave the same day.
Absolutely. From what it says you're going to do, it's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. Don't let it grow into a buddy's car. It's going to sit back there for a half a year or something. That would create trouble.
And the landlord will be on top of that. Don't worry about that.
I assume so. But I have to say it.
Great.
Welcome.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
Maureen, do you have anything to add? Questions, comments?
No, appropriate use. Welcome to Monona. Thanks.
Christy, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think it's a great fit for that space. I know it's been vacant for a long while, so I think that's really appropriate. Is there on-street parking right there out in front of you as well? I believe that is, you can do on-street parking there on Industrial.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I know.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it. But...
I'm about 90% sure that there's on-street. I know Phoenix Nuclear Labs down the street parks on-street for their employees as well. Yeah, I think it's great. I'm just trying to think if there's another business in Monona like this, and I don't think there is. So I think it adds a nice element.
No, there actually isn't.
There isn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think it adds a nice element, a little bit of diversity in our business mix.
Great. Corrine, would you like to try again? The last time I think we got Brian or somebody else in instead of you. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, nope, I'm agreeing with all the comments so far. Thanks.
Okay, great. Josh, did I get to you yet?
Nope, but I'm in the same boat as Crean. Great
Okay.
addition to the city. Welcome.
Okay, great, terrific. And I concur. Hector, welcome. We look forward to seeing you open for business. Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Move approval with conditions as recommended by staff.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Terrific. So you guys are done. You can go celebrate, Corey and Hector. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We look forward to seeing you back when you get around to signage and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Take
So-
care. Thank you. So move on to number 7, reports of staff and commission members. Doug?
Thank you. So really the big one moving forward, it was pushed back from this meeting and the sensor has just gone off. The Riverfront project, phase 2 is planning to move forward at the May 11th meeting. They wanted to just delay for one meeting just to make some final tweaks, but we're expecting that to be coming forward for the May 11th meeting without any further delay.
Okay. And then you're going to give us Memorial Day off, eh?
It's looking that way. No, I think last year we had a time sensitive issue we pushed to the Tuesday following Memorial Day. But unless anything is really pressing, then I think we can just pencil in that we'll cancel. Certainly not on the day, but
Okay. Well, we could always have a virtual parade, so we're not going to have rail on it. All right, great. Any plan commission requests for city staff? About upcoming issues, anything else? No? Might be another record. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Move adjournment.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the motion carries. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all very, very much.
thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Stay
Thanks,
healthy.
Chris.
Everyone.